business owner, as a apparel owner, and these are all to people that own clothes, you know, is the importance of finding a print shop or a printer for your clothes is very important. Very important to find the right person to print your stuff and print out the quality, because that's what we're in the business for, is creating quality for our customers, for our people, and to make an impact. I am not one to gatekeep, so if you are a local entrepreneur, you're into clothes, fashion, need a printer, I'll send you their IG right here. Go check them out, and yeah, get your shit printed. We are on set right now. We are behind the scenes on the Cut Season Chapter 6 intro video. Got some decent sleep last night. I just finished doing the intro. Actually, last night. I didn't go to bed till like 2. But yeah, we're gonna do our first weigh-in and take a look at where we are starting. Starting me off this year at 165, and to beat myself from last year, I'm gonna try to go below 145. So it's ain't gonna be easy, but we're gonna get it done. How I like to start my cut season is, I go based off my macros. So which that means is I'm not necessarily counting calories, but I'm going beyond that. I have a certain number that I like to hit for my carbs. There's a certain number I like to hit for my fat, and then there's a certain number I like to hit for my protein. This is how I've always done it. I've done this for the past 5 to 6 years, and it does me well. So I always go back to the basics, and I always like to start cut season with this. So with that being said, my macros for this year, for this season, starting at 165, my calories is gonna be 2,010, so that number is just a brief estimate. I don't really go based off that number. I just really mainly focus on getting my protein, fat, and carbs. So my protein is gonna be at 165, my fat is gonna be at 50, and my carbs are gonna be starting at 225. So in the beginning goal, you wanna get as close as possible to those numbers, okay? Especially in the beginning. Once it gets towards the end, that's when it becomes very, you have to be persistent on hitting that number. But as you start to lose more and more, the numbers start decreasing. So once I get to 165, the numbers, when I get to 160, the numbers change. Then 55, and 50. The numbers change throughout your cut. So it's not gonna be this number the entire time. You adjust I like to adjust every 5 pounds. But yeah, that is the macros for this year. My first workout of cut season, we got legs. Woo. We got Lexi here, hitting legs. Oh my god. Hey, how many days has it been?
Since day 12.
Day 12? Crazy.
I know.
Ooh, we got squats right now for our first exercise. Okay, so stay tuned because we are gonna go over what not to do when approaching women at the gym. Lexi's gonna take us through it and her opinion on it. All right, what are the leg day shoes of the day? Shoes at these.
These are my old crusty dusty 98s.
98s.
Okay.
Air Maxes.
98s, baby.
And we have the off-white Converse. Leg day shoes.
He came to show out, I came to show up.
Wow. Damn, I'm getting exposed on my own channel? That's crazy.
This is good. There we go. Hey.
Okay, so I survived Lexi's workout.
Not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but definitely got to push myself a little bit because I haven't in a bit, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So let's go ahead and go on this topic.
Oh God.
And she's gonna talk to us a little, give us some inside tips about gym etiquette, just talking to women. All right, so what is like the do's and don'ts? Give us maybe 2 out of each one. The do's and don'ts of talking to girls at the gym. Let's start with what not to do.
Okay. Don't ever tell a girl that she's doing a workout wrong. Just let her do it wrong. If she's doing it wrong, it's totally fine.
So don't fix her form.
Just don't fix it. Don't do it.
Just let it be, guys. Just let it be.
Let it be.
Just let her look silly. Just let her look silly.
Don't come up to a girl in the middle of a set. That is the worst possible thing you can
Why
ever
would you do that?
Literally,
that's like common sense, guys. Come on.
but people don't have it here at the gym, unfortunately. Like, if I am hip thrusting, in the motion of hip thrusting, you want to come up to me and have a conversation? Honey.
About what though? What are they even like? What are you supposed to say? How do you start a conversation?
I don't know. Like, hey, so I went to Starbucks this morning and got this frappuccino, and like, I don't care about your frappuccino.
What the fuck?
I don't care.
That's
I don't
weird.
care. Yeah.
Don't be a weirdo.
Don't be a weirdo. Two dudes.
Yeah.
Two dudes.
Quickly before we start, what is like your thoughts about when you guys are leaving at the same time? Do you think that's like the best time?
Like, the guy and the girl.
We're like leaving at the same time. Obviously, don't wait for her to fucking leave, but like you guys just happen to leave at the same time.
So, if you're still in the gym, that's fine. If you were outside of the gym in the parking lot, do not ever walk up to a girl.
But you're walking to her.
Ever do that, because she is going to run or flip out. Yeah, girls do not want to be approached in a parking lot ever.
Yeah, that seems weird. It seems ghetto.
Yeah. So if you got to do it, I mean, I guess do it in the gym.
Approach her in the gym.
Right. And there's like other people. She feels safe.
Eye contact or non-eye contact?
So, I mean, there are possible times where, like, you know, make eye contact and you both think you're cute, whatever, all those things. If there's prolonged eye contact, you may approach her.
What would you recommend them to say? Just like introduce themselves? Or?
Yeah, just be like, hey, what's your name? Just say that. Hey, what's your name?
Something simple, guys.
Something very simple. I can answer that.
Yeah. And then it's just how you go after that. That really seals the deal.
Yeah. Maybe like, you know, I've got the Michigan on. You could just say, go blue. That's a great conversation starter, by the way.
So it's really about basing your eyes off the details. So like either I wouldn't say what she's wearing, but like something like that with her hat, Michigan team, boom, you could obviously connect to that and be like, oh, like Michigan fan or go blue, something simple, not like what's the word? It's not like romantic.
Like, don't come up and be like, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, that's enough. Or like you look good in those leggings, or like.
Yeah, don't say that shit. Just like, don't be a weirdo. That's it.
She's had a lot of bad experiences, so that should be the perfect person for this.
Every day. I gotta
Didn't you start it on TikTok?
I did.
What is it?
It's called Lexi P in the gym.
it for episode 1 of cut season. If you guys enjoyed, hope you guys can like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, anything and everything, do confidence.